you working on?
Working on the dash panel. Get more of the interior done and the floorboards. So this helps me understand where the dash is and the tunnel's going and the pedals. Also the brake. So trying to figure this where we're going to helps me figure out where the stuff in the middle is going to go. And then of course I can get a visit from a Coco dog. Yes. How's a Coco dog? Let's see how that posture's going to work. Very good. That over there before I knock out. And I probably need to. So I'll cut that piece off there. So, yeah, the kids helped me yesterday quite a bit doing some chopping and whacking. My ear bother me. I'm trying to have the headphones on for hearing protection. Messed my earring up. Could be worse. So that's what we're doing with the King Toad today. We're gonna do more interior stuff and do some more floorboard welding. And hopefully get a little farther down the road. I'm gonna have to change out those bolts on the transmission mount so we can bolt up instead of studding down. And what else? So got some stuff coming in. Got door latches coming in today. Excuse me. There's a better shot of the interior. Got a couple different ways I can do the tunnel, and I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. Kind of kick around maybe doing square or square-ish rather than around. 2 inches of clearance all the way around it. This, of course, I need to, I guess I need to clean my yoke.
The square tunnel would be more conducive for the seat that we're going to try and put in there.
Yes. Yeah, well, you know, a lot of them go round because you have the swing of the U-joint. And it's just natural to do round. We've done some flat-sided ones, some square or rectangular, I guess it'd be more accurate. It tends to be easier to get around, I guess it makes sense. It's easier to cover, I think, and mating it up. Also, if you want to put like cup holders and stuff like that, it's just put a circle on it and put a cup in it. You're ready to go. I don't know. This works as well. Also, depending on the gauge of steel you want. If you want to go heavier, doing it like 3 pieces, more rectangular, is more easier, I guess, versus trying to bend it. 18 gauge and that length, which is approximately 3 foot, is not too bad to bend. I'm trying to do 16 gauge in that distance is rough. Unless you take it somewhere that has a heavy gauge metal brake. Some of the brakes they say will do 16 gauge. Mine will do 16, but usually if you get beyond 2 foot, even 2 foot is a 2-guy operation. 2 big guys. Operation. So, I got a couple more passes to do with the welder on the floorboards, but it's getting there. Everybody's getting tied in. Just keep going. I don't know how many feet of welds we can still need to do, but it's quite a few. But the biggest thing is try to get this. Another thing too is once I can start getting the dash situated, I can get the steering column situated, and that lets me know how I'm gonna run from here to my steering. Oh, and I was gonna turn the compressor on this morning. It's coming along. I'm excited. It's going. We're getting there. Let's see what else. out the top of the tunnel. This piece, 1, 2.
Cleanup crew didn't show up last night.
Huh?
The cleanup crew did not show up last night.
Oh, yeah. You know those cleanup crews. Yeah, look. Hey, you look up anything, man.
Why are you doing the arch?
Arch here.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get me started. This arch is the part where this comes down at. Is actually, there's a 2 stub, which is like the beginning of a cross member. Cross member comes across, but you have a transmission U-joint. When this tunnel comes down and makes a break here, it makes its break, this edge, the end of it, actually comes down and goes where that cross member is, where it breaks for the transmission. This edge, then when you meet with the tunnel, basically we do round or square, either way, meets with the tunnel.
Okay.
That creates almost another like T type structure, which adds to the cross member. So it takes those 2 stubs I came out to hold the floorboard. When I do that arch and a T metal in there, that adds strength to it.
Mm-hmm.
So it becomes in itself a cross member all the way across, but over the top.
Mm.
Some people would just take another piece of bar, bend it, and do it. Well, then that's just adding additional weight. That's not really needed because you're already making a part that will be extremely strong across there. If I was to take a piece of strap,
Yeah.
and a piece of steel, weld an arch and a piece of strap into that side of like a plate of steel, I could stand on it. I mean, it'd be pretty darn tough once I join those 2 together. You add that to the pieces I've added across, then it gets pretty strong. Just like tunnels, you use a fairly good sized gauge of steel, 8/16, 14, and you run a bar into them on the tunnel and a flat piece. You create that T effect makes it pretty strong, even though you have a part that goes up and over in the center. It adds strength this way. It's no different than, you know, in carpentry thing. You have a studded wall, but you put a piece of paneling on it.
Mm-hmm.
You nail that paneling to all those studs in that wall, it makes that wall, I don't know, 10 times stronger than it would have been on its own. So, that's why. So the kick down is not just where it comes down from the tunnel down to the floorboard, isn't just put it there and be done with it. It's actually thought through of where it's going to land and come across. Just like the car won't look like it has cross members across the floor, but there are. You just don't see them all. So, now that we got the compressor up, and yes, I will probably need this later on today. I've got all the body hammers out. We're going to cut and do some of the dash piece. And we're going to pick some tools up a little bit. The other welders. Oh, did you see this? I saved you the ashtray out of the dash piece. Huh?
Yeah.
Pretty cool, huh?
I'm not smoking in the car, honey.
Even matches.
Yeah.
Well, you can smoke in different ways. Well, if it's keeping that notch, we have a perfect spot for it. Go anywhere. Be the coins tray. Save
Yeah.
all your pennies.
Yep.
Well, hello from Roto Garage. I've been doing some stuff today. Working on a couple things. Working on a dash piece. Working on the tunnel piece. Hope this mic is working. So I've taken the cardboard or the CAD and made a piece out here for the tunnel. Probably not get the whole tunnel done, but we will get some of the piece that we need done. So I basically cut it out. Here's where I'm at right now. And let's see. My main brakes will be on the face. And one in the back. So I gotta come over here to my brake. I don't know if you can see it or not. And we'll try it. Close. Looks like I got too much in that one right there. bad. I don't mind that too much. So not too bad, not too bad. I want about a hand's width space on it. That helps alleviate any possibility of wobbling and the motor rumbling and whacking on the tunnel, but that's not bad. That's a good start. Yep. I think for my next trick, I need to get some of the side pieces figured out here for the sides of the floor. We'll be doing a lot of what I did before. It's basically getting a big hunky piece of cardboard. My toe kick, of course, is going to start at the bottom of this frame and then angle up. I got to do something for that firewall yet. I haven't decided what to do. Yesterday I was thinking about maybe a piece of angle. So I got to have a mount for this. I could incorporate that angle and the mount together and just put them on there. And then if I don't like the pedal offset, that could be changed, especially if I want to get more room for the gas pedal. And I think that's what I'll do. That will be a good way of two birds, one stone. So let's get this. And I got the piece of heavy angle, like right here. Well, that's ready to be trimmed. Okay. Maybe I gotta do a guesstimate of how high. We run a couple of walls in there. Because that would certainly be easier to make that sucker out than in it. Actually, the higher the better. Alright, let's do that. action? We're going?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so you gotta do these things for the challenge.
Okay.
Alright, just let you know.
Sorry.
Well, alright, so we're making firewall reinforcement / brake booster roller and brake master cylinder. Should be on. Oh, hold on. Some juice going here. That valve is weird. I did it the other day thinking I had it on. I mean, it's like a quarter turn and it doesn't engage the valve.
Okay. Yeah, that's different.
Alright, so I'm going to wheel this one here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Breaker?
circuit breaker, baby.
Okay.
I don't know who will. Yeah, let's spin the cord. Good. For 5?
Yeah.
Notice the cord.
I'll have to go put that picture back up later.
So by welding this outside the car, it allows me to put it in there, use the big welder, and this goes into the frame, this lower portion, and then that goes up against the firewall, and then we weld it into the firewall. And so that gives me another cross member in a sense, another arch. And I tie that into the body and actually the windshield post too also. For the dash, when I have a dash, and it creates a pretty much an enclosed roll cage inside the car. I also need to test one of the things we were looking at may have made it so, which I don't know if I have, you don't have to get it back out that much. I had to repair or something. I'm gonna do the pieces. for very good. I bet it won't be far off. You can probably use a little tube.
We got that tube thing.
A tube and a funnel or something like that. Yeah, we got that tube thing.
Yeah.
But it looked like the little funnel with the tube on it. Yeah, that's fun.
Awesome.
Kind of neat.
Want some coffee?
I still have some that's sweet. So the next thing, while we're here, is
Start put that in there.
what?
You trying to put that thing in there, or is it too locked up?
No, it's not good.
Okay.
I gotta take a, which I have a piece of scratch. Oh, yes. Oh, we should let it cool.
Okay.
So, I got another part of the bracket here.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the-
No. Wow, 15.
I would say at least.
This, this thick enough?
Yeah.
Shorter.
Yeah. It's a hole in it.
Yeah. Played it that way.
I wish we planned your hole a little taller and we'd right on the money. Get rid of that hole, hot hole. I like you.
It won't fit in that hole. You know that thing. What?
You see that, right? Why would they? Surprise! That's fine. The next one down, I guess. You sure that?
No.
Huh?
3/8. Yeah.
Well, what are those?
7/16. That's what you said.
Oh, half would be a gotcha. Gotcha. So 3/8, 2 3/8. Well, that's just odd, but that's fine. It'll work. Wouldn't hurt to have a little bit of play in there.